Shut up. Thank you. So, how we're gonna start it? We're gonna be starting with you three in a group, and then we're gonna split for you three and Mason. So a group of 4. You guys are gonna be in one area, okay? And then we're gonna jump over to you three. So we're gonna scoot you over.
Oh.
Unless we just want to throw Mason in with you guys.
Yes.
Mason, which group would you like?
I'm up with whatever. Someone say something.
Hi, Mo.
They don't want you. I'm guessing they want you and they want you, so you get your pick. I just voted for everyone.
Nose goes.
Tony.
Sorry, I saw that first.
Okay, cool.
I know that game too well.
I called Nose goes, so I get to choose.
And I went like this first, so.
Mo knew what she was doing.
I was like, my hands are down.
I'm doing this. Okay, that'll be okay. Alright, so, what we're going to do here, we're going to focus on one group at a time, so I want you guys to keep side chatter to a minimum. If you guys want to be writing notes and passing each other to talk about different things, you're welcome to. Let's just focus on one group at a time as we go. That way we can build the world together and you guys get to enjoy that more fully without distractions on the side, because everyone wants to be a part of those distractions, as we all very well know. Okay? Are we recording?
We are.
We are recording. Alright, cool. So what we're gonna do, so Gavin, and then Mo, and then Alex. You three, I need you to pick a number 1 through 15. You're picking 3. You're picking 5.
Like number
7. Alright, you win because it was 13. Alright, so we're gonna go with you guys first. We're gonna go this way. Alright? So we're gonna start over here, we're gonna go over here. Is everybody ready to listen and pay attention?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, and it's you three. Right? Alright, cool. So, Levi, Gavin, Sarah. You guys find yourself in, pick a color, red, blue, green.
Blue.
Blue? You guys agree? Alright, cool. So you find yourself in a glass room that is surrounded by water on the outside, but the water is falling up. Okay? There is water on the ceiling above you, which is also glass, falling up as well. It's like pulling there, and it seems to be sprouting or springing up from the ground beneath this room. So all glass inside of while going up. All right. Your skin feels wet underneath, like you feel there's something squirmy inside of you. Okay, but it feels comfortable actually. Okay, it feels natural to you. So, Levi, what would you like to do first?
Me? Okay. I'm gonna. Wait, so the water is going up. Okay.
Correct. Correct, on the outside of your room. You do not see any doors, it's just a glass box.
Ooh, dang. I tried to find a way to break the. No, wait. Gotta learn this before.
What do you want to do? You guys are welcome to any time, anytime. What are you guys going to do?
I'm gonna find a way to open up the mint and try to break down the glass box.
You want to break down the bottom of the box?
Bottom, top, whatever.
Well,
Needs to
bottom
be
of the top.
specific.
Do you want
Bottom,
the, you want the
bottom.
bottom of the... Okay, you want to break the bottom of the room. Alright, what do you guys want to do? Gavin and Sarah, what do you think?
Look around the room, what's in it?
You're going to look around the room. Alright, you see your 2 friends.
Good job.
You also see a stick and a broken chair. And a little piece of rope that's been cut in the middle of the room.
I'm gonna take the rope and tie it around the chair and whack it on the ground.
Okay, the broken rope is about this long.
Ah!
Would you like to tie it around the chair?
That'd be pointless.
Yes. What would you like to do? Gavin?
Well, I'm gonna go pick up the chair.
Okay.
I have the chair, I
You have
throw
the
it
chair?
up against the wall that is right next to me.
You throw it up against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's. No, is it gonna bounce back or is it gonna break it? Cool. So it bounces back and hits Sarah in the head. You have now been assaulted by a chair. Levi, what would you like to do? You want to break the bottom, right?
Yes.
How would you like to break the bottom?
I'm gonna do this in a like how in like movies, like where they just like
Oh, so you just want to carve a circle in it and you want to
carve
pop
a
it through?
circle in it. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Try to
What are you
lift
gonna
it up.
carve with? Your finger?
Oh wait, I got it. I'm gonna use since I have a backpack full of like gears and cards.
Naturally.
I'm gonna pull out a drill
Mm-hmm.
and start trying to a jigsaw.
Okay. You want to cut a circle through?
Yeah, cut a circle through and then just kick it down.
All right. As you make that first cut into the water, the water starts squirting out into you,
Oh,
into the room. As you cut along the circle, you do manage to get a whole circle done.
but
The room is starting to fill with water from the top down.
Good thing I got some. No.
So the water's like pushing past you in this pillar, hitting the ceiling, and then filling up down the room.
I feel
Okay?
so bad for you guys. I'm sorry.
Alright, what would you like to do?
I jump up into the water because the gravity is going the opposite direction, turn myself around, turn myself upside down, and stand on the ceiling because I know since there's already water inside me, I can breathe in the water.
Naturally.
Oh dang.
Alright, you have now realized that you've been standing upside down this entire time. Sarah, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna jump through the hole. I'm gonna swim around up to the top.
You're gonna swim to the top?
Yes.
Alright, you're gonna swim to the top, and as you get there, Mo and Princess and Janelle. Pick a color, green or red. Red? Alright, cool. You're gonna go red. You guys find yourself in a stone box. This box has no light,
Sucks to suck.
I'm okay with that.
naturally. What are you guys gonna do? Ladies, my bad.
Going to meditate and see what my senses tell me.
Alright, so you're gonna meditate and you find that you are inside of a box that has two other beings inside of the room with you. You begin to also notice that the box feels very warm, but you also feel an inner heat inside of you, and so it feels fine. Okay? You're also gonna notice that outside of this box there is a flowing liquid. Alright? Alright, Mo.
I think I'm just gonna walk through the wall.
Naturally. Alright, you just walk right through the wall. Are you gonna break a hole in it as you go, or are you just gonna face through? You're just gonna walk through? Alright, cool. So you walk through the wall, you find yourself immersed in magma.
Totally fine with this.
Naturally. Janelle?
Just thinking about extending my fingers and then growing webbing between them so I have very long
Alright.
and
Wings with your arms?
but mostly made of phalanges. Just webbing.
Alright.
Look at that.
Sweet.
I don't know.
I like it. So you now have wings. Would you like to grow an extra pair of arms as well, or are you gonna use the wings as your arms kind of thing?
I mean, all I have left is,
Use your thumb.
yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So what would you like to do?
See if I can fly up.
You smack into a box.
I'm just gonna hibernate now.
Alright, you begin to hibernate? Okay, cool. Princess, what are you gonna do?
Going to touch the bottom of the box
Mm-hmm.
and absorb some of this hot liquid that I've sensed up through the floor into my hand and take it into myself.
Yes, there is now a light inside of this box. Princess is now glowing with this light that's bursting through her skin. She is now filled with magma, or lava now. And you can see cracks and such, and they're giving off light in her skin.
Oh wow.
Okay. So you can now see in this room, you began to hibernate, but now light has now flooded this box. And you find that you're in a room about this size. Okay? And yeah, about this size, we're gonna say twice as tall.
More square. Okay.
Yes. And inside of this box, you have also noticed that you couldn't sense it before, but there's something floating in the middle of this room. Okay, so, Mo, you have now left the box. What are you going to be doing? Kate, my favorite person. Kate, if you would like to join us, you're welcome to. Okay, Mo, you have now exited into the magma. You are now inside of this warm, wonderful liquid. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go to the top of the box and sit in the center.
Alright, you sit in the center of the box. Okay. So, Janelle, you notice that right above this orb, there's all of a sudden a very bright light, and it's, or a faint red, and it's starting to get brighter and brighter as it turns to white. You begin to feel yourself sinking.
Then I'm gonna try to fly through the ceiling.
Alrighty, so you smash into Mo's bump. BAM! You've got knocked over because something just ran into you as you were sitting. which is kind of unpleasant. Would you like to respond? No? Okay. So Janelle, you are now outside of the box. This lava magma is now surrounding you as well. You feel comfortable. Now, Princess, you have now seen this orb because you are now filled with this lava. What would you like to do?
I take the air, because obviously the air is going somewhere,
Is there air?
if that's what we're in. Because we're in a box
You're in
and
a
I
box.
sensed liquid outside, but you didn't say there was any liquid
I
inside.
did not say there was anything inside, did I?
Okay, so that space that
Huh?
is around us, whatever is there,
Mhm.
I keep it steady, so even if the cracks grow.
So you're gonna keep the pressure
Mhm.
consistent? Okay.
And as I'm doing this, I'm reaching up to touch the orb.
Alright, you're reaching up to touch the orb. And as you touch the orb, Dylan, Alex, Rachel, and the Overlord! Also known as Mason. You're green.
Sweet.
Okay? So just a second. You find yourself in a giant tube.
Are
Of
we next
course
to each
we
other?
do.
On top of each other? And it's a giant tube, as in there's up and down, but we're just in the middle of it?
So kind
Or
of
is
like
this giant tube like on its side?
I think we are the giant tube.
Okay.
You're all inside of a giant tube.
He said in, not are, unfortunately.
You're all inside of a giant tube. It is vertical. You're standing on a platform, but you can see there is a way down as well.
There's a way up and
There's a way up and there's a way down.
What's this tube made of? What does it look like?
It looks like it's made of wood. Like the inner sides of a tree. Almost.
Is it sheer all the way up and down, or are there any?
Yes, the shear.
So,
And it's very smooth to the touch. Like you touch it and it feels like marble. That's
But it
smooth.
looks like wood.
But it looks like wood.
It's marble.
fossilized.
It's water. Alright, so Dylan,
different wood.
what would you like to do?
Wood.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna climb up the side of the tree going upwards.
What tree?
I mean sorry, you said like a tree, so it messed up right. I'm gonna climb up the wall.
You're gonna climb up the wall?
Yes.
Cool. Is he gonna slide down?
No.
No? Cool. So, Alex, you see him climbing up this tube. What are you gonna do?
I was actually gonna go that way, but instead of going up, I'll go.
Okay, how are you gonna go down?
So I sit down on the platform, scoot towards the edge, and as I get closer,
You run into the wall.
no, I meant like the edge to go down.
Okay.
Is the platform completely?
So like,
Well, it was, but it's not anymore.
because like I was thinking like pillar, and then there's like from the wall, there's a platform or something.
Or is it just a floating disc?
We're essentially a floating disc right in the middle, like touching the walls, but I like what you're doing, so we're gonna say it's cut in half and it's a crescent, and you guys have been sitting on the platform side. So you can like jump down, kinda like those McDonald's playpen things.
So in that case,
I mean, non-name brand playpen thing.
Non-name brand, I do not support. Continue.
in that case, I will slide close to the wall, but also close to the edge. I have a question here. And so I press the wall as if I'm pressing a button, just because I can.
Well, naturally.
So I touch it.
Okay. And
Yeah,
then
here we
it
go.
opens up.
No.
You see a slide on the outside.
Yes, that's actually what I was gonna do, slide down.
I know.
Thank
That's
you.
why I gave you a slide.
I'll slide down.
I'm
You
gonna
can slide
follow
down.
him down the slide.
You're gonna follow down the slide?
Yeah, I
Alright,
like
Mason.
this.
I see this happen and I'm like, man, I wanna have fun too. So I decide I'm going to
Jump in on that?
reach to the side and I'm going to grab both sides of this incredibly smooth surface and I'm going to pull them together so that it makes an hourglass shape. So the tube is no longer straight, it's hourglass curved.
Yeah. And?
I jump through the narrow hole that it has made and then I jump back through and I act like I am in an hourglass.
Alright, this
Keep
is
on
really
going.
unfortunate for you guys. So Alex, actually, and Dylan, and Rachel, you're all gonna get affected by this. So as he keeps doing this, gravity keeps switching. Okay? Because he's always falling down.
Mason, you're on our side.
So, Dylan, as you're
I
falling,
want
all of a
to
sudden, everything flips and you slide down the wall and smack into the platform. Okay?
But
Alex,
that way.
you've been well, it does now.
So
Alex, you've been
I'm
going down the
prepared for
slide,
this.
and it flipped, and you're now sliding back, and you run into Rachel, who then goes back and you run into Dylan as you guys fall out. Back
So
on the
basically, we're
platform.
back on the platform.
You're back on the
I'm
platform.
gonna grab on to
And
the
then you
edge
keep
with for dear
switching
life.
back and forth because he keeps.
So I'll go like this, and then like that, and then like this. I'm holding onto the edge.
All right.
So
I'm
I'm
sorry,
gonna
my
hold on to
means
the
of fun
edge
are
this time.
unconventional.
And instead of sliding down the slide, I'm going to actually pull myself along so that when it flips, I'm hanging and I just go back. Like I just keep going, and then it hangs. And I
All right.
so eventually I will get to the bottom.
Yes.
Somewhere.
Okay.
One
Dylan.
of the bottoms.
I kind of have sticky, like not sticky, spider-like fingers
Okay.
that can grip onto the walls and things. So I am climbing the wall. Okay.
All right. Fine. So you don't fall.
No matter which way it turns, it's not
You get
gonna.
really disoriented really quick though. Like you can always tell which way's up because the way you're facing. But it's like, oh, sit down. Oh, you're like freaking out. You're gonna be freaking out at least. What are you gonna do, Mr. Salt?
Did you just call him Mr. Salt?
Reasons.
I start to get irritated at this. So
Naturally.
I'm gonna
You've
jump
seen it.
down to where Mason's at doing his hourglass thing, and I'm gonna rip it apart.
You're ripping the tube apart?
No, just your hourglass thingy that you
Oh, so
created.
It is the
That
tube.
is the
He
two.
took the tube. He grabbed it. And
Oh,
pulled it
sorry,
in.
fine. Then I'm gonna push it back out.
All right. Right as you're about to get to it, he comes up the other way, so you flip upside down. Man, I am so sorry.
I'm gonna jump when gravity shifts, so I end up in the middle, and I grab onto that hourglass shape and stay in the center. So I just flip, like I change direction, but I don't really get disoriented.
If you're sitting right there, he's gonna land on you.
Yeah.
How narrow is this tube though?
It's pretty narrow.
It's pretty narrow.